Hi, my name is Kirk Rivers. Today we have an LG front load washer, model number WM2233HS. This is a haul-away washer, which means the customer purchased a new washer, and this is the old one. So I'm pretty sure what's wrong with this washer is the bearings. So if you spin the tub, it makes a noise. It sounds very rough, so you can reach in. And so, yeah, bearings are going out. Still washes okay, but it's just going to be noisy, and eventually the bearing will just kind of seize up, or maybe something will break. I'm not sure. But today we're going to let's probably do like a normal cycle here. We're going to select normal, and we're going to wash the 5 pair of jeans and one little extra towel. This towel got this filthy. Let me see if I can find it. There's a bunch of sludge. Let me see if I can turn this camera around here. Okay, so there's a bunch of sludge on this, like around here, and it's just kind of nasty. And eventually, it builds up little by little, and before you know it, you have all this nasty stuff in your washing machine, and it kind of creeps up on you. So, over time, you may think that everything's okay, but little by little it just keeps on building up, and it gets kind of gross and nasty. So you should kind of keep it clean as much as you can, and make sure like these little holes down here have room. They don't get clogged up, otherwise they'll just kind of puddle up, and the gas is going to kind of get real foul. So we're going to leave this towel in here. We're going to throw some soap in. The jeans, and drop these in. Oops. Okay, so we're going to drop these jeans in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now the customer, they really wanted to buy a new LG front loader from me. However, I couldn't compete, so I think Home Depot and Lowe's are selling a model for like $749, and my cost was $719, and it just wasn't worth it. It didn't. If I ordered that washer to bring it here to sell, I would have to pay freight, so I couldn't touch that price at all. That's what happens when you're a small dealer. You kind of get left behind a little bit on certain items. Sometimes we come out ahead, but in this case, we didn't make the sale, but that's okay. He's one of my good customers. He buys a lot of appliances from us for his rent properties, and but he wanted me to have this washer, even though I can't really do much with it. It's going to pretty much get, I don't know, probably to the recycle yard or somewhere like that. But he told me, it's bad bearing, so I decided to film it, and maybe we can just everybody can kind of enjoy it on its last wash, and better than nothing, I guess. So let's go ahead and put some soap in. Kind of bad angle here, so let me position the camera a little bit this way. Kind of dirty in there. Liquid bleach. The detergent goes here. All this is kind of foul. Let me take it off the tripod so you can see. That's what it looks like. But in this case, I'm not going to use the dispenser. I'm kind of worried about that. I'm just going to pour the soap in the wash with the jeans. So I'm going to close this back up. I'll leave the door open. And we're going to use this stuff this time. I've been using the powder, but it's time to use this again. So I'm going to pour it. If I can find a cup. we'll use this. All right. And there, I guess this is the power button. And we're going to turn the knob. For the visually impaired, this is kind of difficult because there's no indication on the knob, and the only thing that tells you where you're at is a light. So it doesn't help out everybody. So, but if you do click it and to the 11 o'clock position based on the light indicator, there's your normal. And here's the other options here. We got wash and rinse, warm wash with a cold rinse. That's fine. Spin. Let's make the sucker spin hard. And soil level. Normal, I think that's fine. The beeper's fine. Options, no extra options. I think we're good. We don't have any indication of how long this is going to take. Probably not until we start hit the start button. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Let's go ahead and click it. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't really let you know. So we'll just do like a baseline run. So normal cycle with a normal soil level. And just go ahead and close the door. Move the tripod back a little bit too close. Get a better angle anyway right there. So let me hit the, make sure we're focused in. Right there, looks good. Alright, so the start button's right here. Oh yeah. So right now we're looking at 57 minutes. We'll see how that changes. Go ahead and hit the lights. Hey Preston, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? Okay, so this is a LG front load washer, and let me go ahead and turn this camera around real quick. Sorry. So it's going to be this one right here. Okay. Yeah, the lights are off in the building, well, in this room, so that we can get a good visual for this washer with the camera. And this is a front load washer. Hey Brandon, how you doing? Matt Bow, how you doing, buddy? Keisha Johnson, what's up? Jay, Tyler Games, what's going on, guys? It's been a while. There. So anyway, so what happened here with this washer is it's a haul away. A customer purchased a new well, he wanted to buy a washer from us, and my cost on the washer, my cost was $715, and the big box stores were selling it for $750. And he wanted to buy, but I encouraged him just to buy it from Best Buys or Lowe's or Home Depot because they would offer free delivery, and I couldn't even get it here for that price. I would have to pay $80 just to get it shipped to my store. Oh, cool. Um, so he purchased a new washer. They got it delivered, and instead of junking it, he decided he thought I would benefit from this washer. Maybe use parts off of it or something else. The only thing wrong with it is the bearing, but a bearing job is very expensive to do and time consuming. So at least what I could do is at least film this washer and put it on YouTube, and so other people can enjoy it. It's a pretty neat interface. We're washing the 5 pair of jeans. I got this washer, Jay, maybe about a week ago, but I've been tied up with the kids doing the school projects. So I haven't had time to do anything at all, really. I'm trying to hold this phone steady, and I forgot to switch it to 60p, so but we do know it does have a bad bearing. The projects went really well. My older son, we washed a dish. We used a dishwasher. Well, first what he did, he washed a lot of dishes by hand and captured all the water before it went down the drain, and to calculate how much water was used during washing dishes by hand. And then we hooked up a dishwasher and ran the same load and captured the water before it went down the drain. And then we got we made a determination on the dishwasher uses less water than hand washing. And it's kind of common knowledge, but I wanted to put it to the test. His presentation went really well. The teachers liked it. He was pretty confident in his project, and so hopefully we get to go to the city, competition. My younger son, what we did is, we have he likes to play baseball, so that we have a device where you hit a ball, and it goes around in a circle. It's like a swing, I guess. You hit it and it goes around several times. The rubber band will bring it back to position, but if you take the rubber band off, you can count the revolutions. So we did some testing with it and used a bat, and then we went to a heavier bat, and to see if we can increase the force. So you were doing the Newton's law, second law of motion: force is equal to mass times acceleration. We altered the mass to see if we can get a greater force, greater power. So his project went really well, as too. So, and let me get back to these comments. I kind of missed some of these. So no, this is not the dirty jeans test. I just wanted to wash something, to see how this washer's working. The WM2333HS. I don't know if I sold that or not. It sounds familiar. Hi, Larry. I missed you, man. Um, it probably is a 2010 model. He said it was about 10 years old. We never know for sure. Hey Gigi, what's going on? Do I have the Electrolux? Are you talking about my personal one, or the one I use at the house? Okay, cool. I like the interface on this thing. It's real colorful. I'm gonna shoot some more videos of this washer here. I'm sorry about that. I can't see anything. This is a Bosch, and this is the display right here. Yeah, for sure, Simon. I am going to make some videos. I do have one that's going to post tonight. So I do have the video that's going to launch tonight. It's going to premiere, and it's of that washer right there. Oops. Hey, Robert, what's going on, man? Yeah, the interface is great. Hey, Robert, how is the TC5 doing? Gigi has a LG washer. That's cool. That'd be crazy if you send that washer to me. Same old thing, different day, Kirk. Cool. Oh, cool. So you haven't got the TC5 yet. Okay. Daniel, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Hey Jay, I don't think I've tested that washer before, but if I see one come in, I definitely will test it. I kind of like the LG top loaders, and also I kind of like the Samsung ones as well. Seems like they have a decent impeller design that really moves the water around in the clothes. Oh, that's a good idea, Robert. I think that's the only difference is the plate. Man, that's terrible, Preston. Hey, Robert. Hey man, I don't. I wish I could send you that part at cost, man. So if you haven't, if you haven't paid for it, let me know. I can order that part for you, and my cost might be a lot less. I mean, the air pistol's not too bad, but yeah, I mean, you're gonna get you are gonna get in trouble for bringing any type of handgun to school. Okay, you already got it. That's cool, Daniel. See if I can get down here and get a better angle. Okay, well, whoops. Yeah, I can check on that for you anyway. Oh, the Pro Max, that's cool. You know what? So, Preston, you know, I don't know when I'm going to buy one. Hopefully, not too far into the future. I have to recover from property taxes. So, when you at the end, towards the end of the year, you have to pay your property taxes. That could be a lot of money, and so I have to take care of that. And then if I have anything left over, I may buy myself a prize. I don't know. um, it seems like the tub is tilted slightly. It's kind of hard to see, or kind of hard to tell. I know on the Bosch over here, this one, it is tilted quite a bit. It is. It's obvious. It's kind of like the old Maytag Neptune washer that had a nice tilt. This one seems like it is tilted. Hey Jay, right now I have it's a TC5 top load washer, and I want to switch it out for a TR just to kind of see how it washes compared to the TC. And the dryer that I have is a drying cabinet by Maytag. It's you have a top section where you can hang clothes, and there's a heater that circulates air. And then down below you have a traditional dryer. So it's like a big, huge refrigerator, but it's a dryer. Okay, cool, Robert. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, give me a call, man. I'll be at work for sure. Yeah, my son last year did a project on energy savings on a dryer, and we used the DR7. We measured the amount of energy it took to wash towels on high heat versus low heat. And of course, the low heat used less energy. And if you use low heat instead of high heat, over a year, based on like, I forgot, like maybe 7 loads a week or something like that, you'd probably save about $200. And it was a good project last year. And on the dryer last year, not only did it use less energy, but using low heat, using low heat, dried quicker. It dried quicker on low heat versus high heat. And that was kind of weird. That was a weird observation on that test last year. You can see my camera in the reflection right there. My phone. Samsung Tab A. Hi, man. Got 41 minutes left. You know, I don't have an LG favorite, but I like their top loaders better than their front loaders for some reason. I'm impressed on how the impeller works on their washer. It seems like it just washed completely different from Whirlpool and Maytag. There's a lot of turbulence. If you have, a lot of it fills up to the top, and then you see the clothes moving around. And it's pretty amazing what they can do with their wash plate. Line drying is, it's good, man. Save energy for sure. Man, I do not recommend replacing bearings. Sorry about that. I'm sure. Hey Jay, I'm pretty sure I've seen those before. The LA211. It's probably one of the most common washers back in the day. I think Electrolux makes really great washers, actually, Keisha. Hey, Smurtle, what's going on, man? Fire alarm guy's here too. Cool. Yeah, the Tromm. So if you're here late, and we know who's always late, we are doing the normal cycle, and we're doing a warm wash with the cold rinse. We're going to spin this sucker really fast. It's extra high, and nothing over here. Soils. I think I had left it at normal. Hey Xavier, what's going on? And so this does have bad bearings, so it's going to get real loud here in a little bit. If I get a Neptune in here, I'll probably will, but the problem with the Neptune, like the first iteration, they have a solid door. You think it's a tough job to do the bearings on this washer? Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Without replacing the tub, you can replace the bearings on this. I guess you go from the back. All right, maybe we'll give it a shot. Okay. Oops, cancel. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So if you cannot repair it, okay, part it out. The Neptune top load washer. I haven't seen one in a very long time. Okay, it's going to get real loud here in a sec. Yeah, it's going to get loud for sure. Wait, you can adjust the water pressure? That's really neat. Hopefully it lasts a little bit longer with the bad bearings. Whirlpool compact washer. No, I don't have the Whirlpool compact anymore. I don't know if it was a used one or if it was a brand new one, but we sold it if it was new. The oldest one, man. Something like I remember shooting a video of a Speed Queen washer that I got in. It was a top load Speed Queen washer, and when you pull the front panel off, you could see the belt, and the belt ran from left to right, and the belt had teeth on it. It's probably about a 35-year-old washer, maybe 40. I'm not sure, but I think you should have seen that washer. That you should have seen the video. I think the only thing wrong with that washer, I think the hose that went right underneath it for the water pressure was, it leaked. But I'm trying to get some of my Cyycle guys to track down some old washers, and whenever they get an old one in here, I want them to send it to me so I can make a video of it. So I have about 3 or 4 guys looking right now around Austin. Whenever they haul off an old washer, I'm trying to get one in. I think it was the 86. I think that was it. So that puts it around like 25 years old or so. Over 30, yeah. 1995 seems like yesterday to me, man. Yeah, so that Bosch I got in, I really like that thing, man. I mean, it's older, but wow, it looks like a washer, and as far as it's not trying to be real fancy, it just looks solid. It reminds me of the like a Frigidaire, like an older Frigidaire one. No, it's not compact. Um, Let's see if I can. The lights are out over here, so this is it right here. It has like the red LED, pretty cool looking. me see if I can shine some light over here. Oh, I can't do that. It's on a pedestal too. I don't know what year this one's from, but it's pretty nice. Can't really see it too well. Sorry about that. I'll borrow the light from the camera. There we go. Hey Casey, what's going on? But yeah, so that one, I'm probably going to shoot several videos of this one. Sorry. So it has like the dispenser here. I mean, it looks nice. I wish I can take it home. Next time I'm going to bring a chair so I can sit down. Sweet. Hey, Smartle, do you know when that Bosch came out? About? What do you think? Hey, Robert, I haven't seen a belt-driven washer in a long time from Whirlpool. You know, the old school with the wig-wag and all that stuff. You would think that they would, show up every now and then, but man, I haven't seen anything. I can't wait to get one in. I'm also looking for the old GE washer as well. But I haven't seen any of those. I'm serious. I haven't seen anything like that come in here for about like 10, 15 years. Yeah, those GEs were cool. Okay. So the Bosch is the early 2000s. So I'll make some videos on that. I'll probably do like a series. I think I'll do that. So we have in front of our store, we have those big metal doors, and on a nice day like today, we prop the door open and we use bricks, and the bricks that we're using were the bricks that were inside of an old GE wash machine. Casey, I'm doing well. How are you doing? Yeah. I think. That's a lot of washers, Robert. (2011) was the last year. So, so I think it might. I think the guy, like the guy that picks up washers and resells it. When he saw the Bosch, he really wanted it really bad, and I kind of saw the look in his eye, and he goes, he talked about how good it was, and so I said, let me do this. Let me film it first, and then after I get through filming it, I'll sell it to you or give it to you. And he said, okay. Oh, that's cool, Robert. Yeah, definitely. I'm not going to let the Bosch go to scrap. This one I might let go, but not the Bosch. Somebody said the age of this washer earlier. But I don't remember. I think it's like 10 years old. I mean, if I can find a washer with an up and down motion, that'd be great. And I never seen one come into the shop, into the store, so that'd be a real rare find, actually. I just heard that when the technicians didn't like working on them. 16 times in 6 months. Maybe I don't want to find one of those washers then. Okay, so the rule of thumb is when the manufacturer gives you 10-year warranty on the motor, it's probably not going to break. Yeah. Somebody said on this washer that you can replace the bearing without removing the tub. So that'd be kind of curious to see how we can do that. Okay. So far, I haven't heard anything about Speed Queen coming out with a larger washer. I haven't seen my sales rep in a while. You know, he has to cover a lot of territory in Texas, and that's the problem. It takes forever to cover all these cities. So I don't see him as often, and he hasn't said anything. He mentioned it last time I saw him that they were going to do it, but he didn't really say when. So it's going. I think it's going into another spin, or not. I guess a rinse. I'm not sure what it's doing. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're going into a larger tub. I don't know if the industry's forcing them to do it. But it seems that they should make that change on their commercial laundry first and then bring it into the residential instead of the other way around. Yeah, so there's definitely water coming into the tub. Yeah. So if you look at this display, I'm not sure what it's really telling me. Okay. So when the, I guess what we're saying is, so when the orange starts to flash, then we know we're in the final spin. Okay, water's shutting off. Okay, so I'm trying to find extra rinse on here. I don't know. Kind of hard to see. Let me see if we can turn this way. Yeah, still sudsy. Okay, here's extra rinse right here. So next time we'll push this, if I ever do that, because I mean we still see a lot of soap. And I did use, you know, this stuff right here. That, and we know that's pretty sudsy. And I poured it in without really measuring it, so I might have used too much soap to begin with. And there is a Water Plus button. I'm not sure what that does. It says like spin rinse. Okay, so now right here, now it's flashing. We got 14 minutes left. I can end the video here, and then we have to see the video when it posts. Hey Smurtle, I'm going to log you off. That way you can watch the video later. Is that okay? Just kidding, man. You're the only one, man. Probably. So the setting here, what we're doing is it says extra high on the spin. I'm sure this thing will do at least 1,000 RPMs. Sweet. Okay, so it looks like we're done. And just going to pull this back like that. And I get it opened up. The spin did pretty good. You know, so the bearings are going out on this washer, but you know, still has some life in it. I don't think I want to mess with replacing the bearings. We're probably just gonna, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this washer, but if somebody who really needs a washer to get them by for a little bit, this will probably be okay. But it'll probably drive them a little bit crazy because of the loud bearings. But if you have any questions or anything like that, please let me know. I don't think I'm going to do any more videos of this washer, unless somebody just has like a really a need or desire to see another Cyycle on this one, then I may hook it up again. But we're going to kind of focus on this one over here. This is the Bosch. Pretty neat video. So anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you next time.